What's poppin', YouTube? Just finished this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. Just wanted to go over it a little bit. This is basically the first book I'm ever reading in full and trying to comprehend. This was recommended to me by a friend on Twitter that goes by the name of NFT God. Shout out to NFT God for recommending this book. But just a couple things I wrote down that were like key takeaways from the book. So Atomic Habits by James Clear. So just start something small because they could compound into a great thing. Like if you're overthinking about working out or reading, just start somewhere with one chapter or 1 mile and like build off that. Don't overcomplicate it in the beginning. You got to make systems for it's the best way to track progress. You got to make systems, just how you're going to go about everything. Everything is a good habit. Is a good or bad habit. So everything in your life is habits. So you don't realize it. A lot of them are like subconscious, but everything is a habit. And you need to recognize the good one from your bad ones, because your habits create your identity. And that's a huge one. Like if you're a lazy person that smokes weed all the time, that's just playing video games, that's who you're going to be. If you're a motivated person who's always trying to work out, always trying to read something, always trying to talk to new people, that's the person you're going to be. So keep that in mind. Try, fail, learn, and learn differently. That was a good takeaway from the book. Everything is a feedback loop. Going to go over what that is. The 4 laws of Atomic Habits are: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. We'll come back to those as well. Focus on not what you want to achieve, but who you want to become. That was another great takeaway from the book for me. You need to focus on who you want to become, not, oh, I want to finish this book, or, oh, I want to make this amount of money, or, oh, I want to do this thing. Focus on who you want to become and like develop into. Feedback loop is a cue, and then a craving, and then a response to the craving, and then a reward. So like a good example is like, oh, I'm bored, so the cue is being bored, the craving is wanting to fill that boredom, so you pick up your phone and go on an app. That's a response to the craving, and then the reward is that you get dopamine from going on one of these apps and occupying your time. Feedback loops. You need to be aware of your habits to change them. That's a huge thing. You need to realize what you're doing to change however you want to change. Every habit is initiated by a cue. Join a culture where your desired behavior is normal. So if you want to become a trader or get into real estate or get into NFTs, surround yourself with people that are doing that stuff successfully. And in turn, you'll find a culture that promotes that stuff. And you'll find it a lot easier to get into whatever you're trying to get into, being in a culture that agrees with it. So for bad habits, make them unattractive. Like if you have a bad habit of smoking, or you have a bad habit of not working out, make it unattractive. Realize that is not an attractive habit. Don't need to master a habit. Just get reps in. Just got to start somewhere. Like what I was saying with the walking and the reading before. Just got to start. What is rewarded is repeated, and what is punished is avoided. That's a great one. The 4th law is make it satisfying. Habit tracking is very, very key. Another key thing is an accountability partner. Find someone else that wants to do better and just do better with them, basically. Your environment shapes your habits 100%. That's a great one. Whenever you feel authentic/genuine, you're going on the right path. That was a great takeaway. I'm always just trying to keep it fucking real because there's too many snakes out here. And sometimes it just looks a little iffy because you see other people making more money than you, or this, that, and the other thing. But at the end of the day, if you're being authentic/genuine, you're doing the right thing. Choose habits that best suit you. Don't try and do things that you don't like or you don't want to do. one of the greatest threats to success is not failure, it's boredom. So some habits get boring, like just working out or doing the right thing gets boring. So you really just got to stay consistent in the long term. That's the key. And the biggest takeaway I've gotten was start small and start now. That's the power of Atomic Habits. Tiny changes, remarkable results. It says it on the top right here. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Atomic Habits by James Clear. This guy is great. Overall, really recommend this book. You should definitely get it today and start reading it. It's totally changed my life. Next book I'm going to do is The Science of Self-Learning. I'm about 85 pages through this right now. It's about halfway through the book. I'm going to do the same thing on this book that I did with Atomic Habits. But yeah, just wanted to put this out here. Shout out to James Clear. Shout out to NFT God. Unbelievable read and unbelievable book. Thank you guys so much. Hope anyone who watches this gets some value out of this book if they read it. But that's all I got for today. You do you. Stay blessed, stay humble, and peace out. Oh, and join the Discord in the link in the bio if you want to. Peace.